everyone. Welcome to Akron Buzz. I'm your host, Sarah White, and I am hanging out today with Alex DeCourville. Hi, Alex. How are you?
Oh, I'm good.
All right. So Alex is the writer, the co-director, and the lead actor for a new feature comedy that's going to be coming out called Science Boys High School Reunion. So this is co-directed with Chances Are Productions. So tell us a little bit about that feature comedy.
Well, it's a movie about this, as the tagline says, he was the biggest geek in high school, but, he gets these superpowers, and he's still very much a geek. He gets this invite to his reunion, and he thinks it's the perfect opportunity to reconnect with his old crush from high school. But he's got to deal with his old bully. He's got to deal with this new villain that's on his trail. It was influenced by like a lot of Abraham Zucker style comedies like Airplane, Naked Gun, a lot of Mel Brooks movies.
Okay.
So
can you tell us, does he reunite with his crush? Are you allowed to give that away?
He kind of does. They do meet up, but things are a little more complicated than he thinks.
How does it go with the bullies? Does he work that out? Does he become the superhero?
You could say that he works it out. He's kind of got this struggle with something that Science Boy has to struggle with is he's got to deal with the fact balancing like his secret identity with the fact that he's the perception that he's this geek with like his real superpowers.
Yeah, Jason, that's what intellectuals drink. The more you drink, the smarter you'll get.
So where did you get the idea for this? I know you said it came a little bit from some of the movies that you like. Did it also come from any part of your own story? Where did the idea come from?
Well, believe it or not, the Science Boy character is a much older character. Like, I got the idea for doing some superhero parody movie around the time Man of Steel was made. That ought to give you an idea of how long this idea has been batting around in my head.
Right.
I got the idea for doing a movie like that. Like, I originally wanted to do a much broader, like Naked Gun style script where Science Boy, believe it or not, was the sidekick.
Okay.
And the idea of Science Boy in general, it was a spoof of how like broadly defined science can be. Like, I've heard people I was watching a video where somebody was talking about like how if you've ever watched a lot of pop culture stuff, like science is just thrown around as some catch-all term.
Right.
But the idea came about 3 years ago. I got a wild hair for like doing some raunchy style like Animal House or Fast Times at Ridgemont High style movie, and for some reason I was thinking about that, and it just popped in my head like, wait a minute, what if it's his high school reunion? Because I thought about so much of the humor that would come about if this geeky superhero, like if it was his reunion.
Yeah, and there's a lot of stories with the that kind of idea, but none with the superhero going back to his high school reunion, and that could be really funny. So you said you have a ballpark release date of April. Which is pretty cool, and possible DVD distribution, hopefully getting that on Amazon Prime, which is exciting, because you have another show called Pinheads that's already on Amazon Prime, right?
Yes.
So people can check that one out. What's that one about? Just give us like a 30-second rundown of that.
Well, some people I know have jokingly called Pinheads "It's Always Sunny in Akron."
Okay.
It's about a group of radio station employees who hang out at a bowling alley, and there's a lot of flexible reality to it, like fourth wall jokes, movie parodies, and a lot of it's built around their eccentric personalities. We have 2 seasons on Amazon Prime.
Great. So people can search that. Also, you've gotten some recognition for Science Boy. I heard that someone was Science Boy for Halloween.
Yes.
And you have a Lego Science Boy.
Yeah,
is that correct?
that was a custom figure.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, I told my director that I really wanted to buy that, and she actually gave me the $20 I needed out of pocket to buy that.
Well, that's pretty cool. That was nice. So let's go to your social media, your website, so that people can find out more about this if they're interested.
Okay, we have the Facebook page, Science Boys High School Reunion. My Instagram is ADCorv, like, first letter of my name, first few letters of my last name.
Okay, we'll get that up for everyone.
Yeah.
All right, and then you said you had a website as well?
Yeah.
And what is that?
AlexDoesItAll.com.
All right, great. So we'll put all that up on the bottom so people can find out more about you, Alex, and about Science Boys High School Reunion. Thank you so much for being here with us today.
Hey, thanks for having me.
Yeah, and thank you guys for being here with us today. We had a great time here on Akron Buzz. We'll see you guys next time. Bye, everyone.